What is up, you guys? This is the White Rabbit, and welcome back to the series where I show you the comics I've collected for the past month-ish or so. I don't know. I'm still working on a set time frame that I give myself to get all this done. Because it's a lot to go through. So, first up, we have Spawn number 319. With the Violator down here going from the clown all the way up to his actual form. Which is a nice little transition piece, or he could go backwards from the beast all the way down to the clown. But I think it's the opposite way. Then we have Infinite Frontier Secret Files, an 80-page giant comic. If I'm not mistaken, which I think I might be. This, I believe, is Darkseid. I don't know. I'll have to read it afterwards, and I'll let you know if most likely I was wrong or not. There's a guy with a skull for a head just right here. It's an interesting cover. It's not one I would consider to be a favorite of mine. This one is most interesting because the variant covers have come out. The Amazing Spider-Man, the Chameleon Conspiracy #1. Sinister Villains of Spider-Man variant. So he's punching an old lady mask off of Chameleon, which is really cool because it shows that Chameleon can actually be anyone. But going along with that, the other cover, Chameleon with his wall of masks and him holding the Spider-Man mask, it kind of just makes you wonder who the Chameleon actually is, because he has like Captain America, Black Cat, Scorpion, Vulture, Green Goblin. He has a whole bunch of people. Now, they keep coming out with different variations of Spider-Man, and I don't know why. But we have Web of Spider-Man, which kind of looks like it's going off of the Marvel video game Spider-Man with the little spider drones. So, ow. Ugh. But you know what I mean. Okay. So, for whatever reason, issue number 35 of Venom has 5 different covers. I don't know why. But it also has 200 on it. I'm going to assume it means like the 200th issue of Venom. But we have this one where Venom is sitting on the throne of symbiotes with a dang sword. I mean, how much cooler can you get? Let's find out. We have... Oh god, the comics are falling. We have Venom attacking and licking a mugger's face. Look at that art style. That is really cool. Then we have a little bit of an odd one that's kind of difficult to see. Hopefully... Oh, it shows up well on camera. So yeah, it kind of looks like a depiction, or like an Aztec thing. Then we have Venom breaking through the 200, which I don't understand. I'm trying to figure out the 200 thing because I don't get it. Then this one is my favorite just because of the way they drew the eyes and the whole city background. It reminds me of Spawn. But we have this cover. And this is really cool. But look at the eyes. And the whole city in the background. It looks like a Spawn comic. But it's Venom. I want to say 80-page comic of Venom. Let's see. Okay, The Amazing Spider-Man #70, Prelude to Sinister War. and it looks like he's kind of caught in his own webbing, which shouldn't happen. At least according to my knowledge, it should not happen. Then finally, for the longest time, we haven't had one, but Carnage, Black, White, and Blood, number 4. I mean, look at that. That looks amazing. That looks really cool. And then, Spider-Man number 70 was a prelude. Now we have Sinister War. It looks like every villain Spider-Man has ever had is attacking him. And that's the same... Oh, God. And that's the same for each cover. Because, for whatever reason, Spider-Man has angered all of these people. Oh, God. Thank God these are in plastic. But for whatever reason, in Sinister War, all of the villains are attacking him. Not just things Sandman, not Electro, not just Taskmaster, but everyone. And it's really weird. Next up, a previous Spawn that I did not get the alternate cover of, but we now have. Spawn number 318 with a Batman-esque style cover. It looks really cool because all you can see is the cape. And if you look really close, you can kind of see an eye. But beyond that, it looks really cool. Him with the city in the background with the big moon. Alright, then The Amazing Spider-Man 671. This is Spider Island. When did this come out? I have no idea. But The Amazing Spider-Man 671 with, I'm presuming, Mary Jane on the cover with Spider-Man outfit, and I don't remember a spider signal. I don't. For some reason, I do not remember a spider signal. But, you know, I could be wrong. Spider-Man could have a spider signal. I do remember in, like, the cartoon, he had, like, a flashlight that he had to warn people. The Spectacular Spider-Man show. Where he would shine it on the villains to kind of let them know you're like, I'm here. And last but not least, a comic I did not think about or even know it was in production. But the subtitle says, The Symbiotic Story of the Summer Starts Here. With Extreme Carnage. And it's weird because it says Alpha. And part 1 of 8. So, I don't understand. Because we have Soldier Anti-Venom in Scream. Or is that Toxic? I don't know. But 2 symbiotes that you don't normally see together. And it's very odd, and I'm interested to see where they go with that story. But that's all the comics I have to review today. We got through this big stack of comics today. So I'm rather happy we got through those. The only issue is I keep them in storage bins. How do I explain the storage bin? I buy like the actual proper comic book storage devices, and they're getting full. So I'll have to buy another one at some point. I need to buy one for like each thing, like one for Spider-Man, one for Carnage, one for Venom, and so on. Just label them. But until then, I'm going to leave this one here. So thank you guys so much for watching this one. If you liked it, you know what to do. Keep things crazy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.